As a little demon-like. Diana released her hold on his hand and nodded to him before looking towards me and ushering me to her. I quickly rushed over as she lifted her arm and placed it along my shoulders tiredly. I am beginning to fail at speaking. Diana?
I need a little help.
I could feel Sero's gaze on my back. Would he step in and fight me doing as she asked? I looked back to see him watching with a blank expression. What's going on in his mind? Do I really want to know? Do I really want to know what's going on in the twisted mind that's back there? Probably not. Probably not. The laugh to Diana, I led her back to my room, where she sat tiredly on the bed. Exhaustion in her face was clear, and her body quaked from overexerting herself.
Ugh.
You dance so beautifully, Diana. Right? Yeah. With a smile, Diana looked up at me and blushed a bit. To see her face go a slight pink made her look so adorable. She's never had clothes on, anime. Yes, he's definitely jealous, but he's always jelly. Always jelly. Technically, in all honesty, I seduced her in the beginning. Because when I played the first game, because this is the second game, Nurgle, I technically seduced her. So, yeah. So, I don't know if there's been any seducing yet. But hi, Nurgle. How you doing?
You flatter me, dear.
I could only smile before she slowly stood back up and took my hand, surprising me. She kept her head down, however, which made me even more confused as to what she was doing. Only in this case, anime. Only in this case. It was because, honestly, I was playing it over again. I was actually playing the first one over again. And I failed at seducing one of the guys. Any of the guys, actually. Any of the incubi. And then when Diana showed up, I was like, let's try it. Never tried it, so let's try it. Never hurts to try something new, right? I could only smile before she slowly stood back up and took my hand, surprising me. She kept her head down, however, which made me even more confused as to what she was doing. Getting a bit miffed with threads tonight. Their data is out of date on Imperial slaves trying to take my money back after buying a new ship. Make your money back. See, I can't speak English tonight. Well, I hope you get it back. That sucks, Nurgle. Diana?
Dear, I'm sorry.
For what? Diana grimaced a bit before looking up at me with serious eyes. They flicked back and forth between red and gold. She stood her ground. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be on that much longer, anime, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad to see you in here. The demon energy, you trying to speak demon. Maybe! I'm doing a horrible job at it, though, because I can't speak. I can't lose my voice. I have to work tomorrow, which I have to talk, so I can't expend too much energy on that, though. So I will be ending shortly, guys. Just gonna go for a little bit longer. Dana grimaced a bit before looking up at me with serious eyes. They flicked back and forth between red and gold, but she stood her ground.
For the intolerance from my kind. Humans aren't exactly welcomed in this world.
Oh, really? I didn't know what threads was. Oh, that's silly. That's what this was about. I understood completely, but it seemed to hit Diana the hardest. After all, she was the one who brought me to this world. I cupped Diana's cheek and smiled at her, causing her expression to go from shame to surprise. Diana, it's alright. Ooh, more choices, guys, more choices. Should we say I love you? Or I don't care about him? Anime. Anime and his dirty mind. I love you. So we got one choice for I love you. What does everybody else pick? It's all about love in the end. Where's the I love cake option? I don't see that as an option. I don't know if they'd ever put something like I love cake in there. Alright, so everybody's saying I love you. Alright, let's go all in. I love you. Diana hitched her breath. It was true, though. I'd grown to love her for everything she had done. She was brave, powerful, beautiful, everything I desired in a person. My heart beat wildly for her, and I could only pray that she understood my feelings. Diana looked to our hands, her eyes watering a bit. I instinctively wiped her eyes a bit with my fingers, now concerned. Diana?
I don't know what love is.
Well, that's a problem. That's a big problem. I stared dumbfounded. No. I'm not dumb. She didn't know what love was. However, she surprised me by placing a gentle, shaking hand on my cheek, leaning in. God dang it.
But I'm willing to learn, if it's with you.
Aww. I gasped slightly. Not like that. That's not slightly. Oh, yeah, that works. Seeing the earnest and care in her eyes before she closed them, and gently planted a kiss on my cheek. A soft shudder ran down my spine as I felt her soft lips press against my skin. Alright, guys, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what you're all gonna say. I'm guessing we're all gonna go with kiss her and not let's rest, so should we just go with kiss her? First person who tells me, I'm gonna go for it. Best night ever. Kiss her. Yep, I kinda figured. Anime, you can't make two choices. You don't have two options, Anime. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Alright. Oh, kiss her. Netflix and chill. I don't think they have Netflix in the demon world, though. Kissing is overrated. You like naps. Well, you are lazy. I guess it makes sense. I couldn't take it anymore. I needed to kiss her. I pulled Diana close and wrapped my arms around her neck, capturing her lips with my own. Ooh, there's the sexy music. Demon flex and chill out. I suppose that would work. Oh my gosh. Capturing her lips with my own, she gasped, surprised at my sudden eagerness, but slowly began to melt into the kiss between us. Time for the hentai to pop up. Her lips were as heavenly as the night I first tasted them. Her arms gently wrapped themselves around my waist, pulling me close to her body. The jangle of her brute dancer garb echoed in the room, making me smile slightly at the surprise noise. I'd nearly forgotten that she was still in her dancer outfit. Well, before it didn't show her in that, so how was I supposed to know? On their own, my fingers slowly danced down Diana's shoulders and traced over the seams of her outfit, making her body shudder ever so slightly. Was she enjoying a mere touch that much? Or was she hungry for energy? I pulled away slightly, seeing her eyes dance between red and gold, some control trying to be maintained within her gaze on me. She was out of energy, and she needed more than just a kiss. For now, I would take it slow. Leaned back in and kissed her again, this time biting her lower lip and enticing her to let go of the control she had. I wanted her to relax and for me to be the one to comfort her and hold her against me. Yeah, more than just a kiss, obviously. Demon flicks and chill. Maybe it was because of the call her succubus body had on me, or maybe it was because my heart desired to be with her that much. I didn't care, but I obeyed the command of my heart to drive her to the pleasure we both craved. The night would be for us, and the warmth of the afterglow would be exquisite. Diana released an almost carnal, I did say that right, carnal moan against my lips and tightened her grip on my waist, almost slamming my body against hers. My plan was working. She was falling for my temptations. Couldn't help the smirk that painted itself across my face at the gesture. Told you, I'm seducing her. In return, I quickly rushed my hands up to Diana's body and combed my fingers into her hair before gripping her horns. Where's the triple X version of this game? Honestly, anime, you can... This game gives you the ability to either actually have the sex scenes, get really into it, or not witness any of the cutscenes. So, wait, she's a carny? Oh my gosh. To my surprise, Diana released a moan against my lips, causing me to pull away and stare into Diana's surprised eyes. A blush ran across her cheeks, but her gaze melted into one of lust and desire as I held her horns in my grasp. Were her horns her weak spot? Kind of like ears on an elf. You're surprised. I know, my initial surprise was like, whoa. I was shocked. Not expecting that. I gripped him harder. I was right. I pulled Diana closer to me with her horns and almost slammed my lips into hers, wanting to devour the moans that she was releasing. Oh, I said that wrong. The moans she was releasing, not as she was releasing. Ay, ay, ay. I felt myself become more passionate in the kiss between us, needing to feel more of her. Diana dug her nails into my hips, practically pushed me onto the bed behind me, causing us to bounce on the mattress. I reflexively released her horns and felt my hands fall back on either side of me as Diana smirked down at my form.
You're not playing fair.
Who said we should? Who mentioned fair? I felt a small warmth ignite in my core, pleading with me to ravish her again, but I felt myself become lost in her dominant gaze over me. I felt the clothing on my body become uncomfortable, and I wanted to take it all off beneath her, but I remained locked in her surprise. Hey guys, I'm going to end it there. What if I said that? How would you guys react if I said I'm going to end it here? Hashtag demon ass. Happy rage. Oh my gosh. Your mind will fill in the blanks better. Well, you still have this lovely picture to look at, right? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's save it. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Here. Right there. Alright, so we are going to end it there, guys. Yes. I know you guys will be fine. And I will stream again. I'll finish it for you. Because I know you guys want to see the rest. As for when I'll stream it, I'm not exactly sure. I might stream it Saturday. If I have the time, I'll stream it Saturday. Not at the same time, because FP is going to be streaming. But probably earlier than FP. But I will be streaming again, guys. So I'm going to close out of this, and it's going to do the same thing every game has been doing lately, which is being a pain in the butt. So, you're ending there. guys for coming.